Well, welcome. This is my 1974 Montesa Cota. I think it's I know it's 247. I'm only guessing what the year is because I only bought it a couple of days ago, and I found the frame number, which I can't really show you. Here it is. It's not going to focus, but here we go. But I looked at the catalogues and bits and pieces, and it does seem it's 74. It's got good compression. It needs a bundle of work doing to it. It needs, well, basically starting from the beginning, stripping everything down, starting again. It'll work from the back. Got the back tyre. It's a bit old. It's got a few splits and marks on it. The rims actually okay. They're all complete. No dents and scuffs. I just need a bit of a clean and polish. The rear shocks. I've got another set of shocks that come with it, which are down here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. There's two of them there somewhere. There's one. The guy actually gave them to me. He's also got another Montesa, or had another Montesa. I've got another rear can. I'll probably keep the one that's on it. We go back over again. Back mudguard. Mudguard is a Montesa, but I think it's off a scrambling bike. It's a plastic, horrible looking thing. I'm going to get an alley one for it. You can see there's a bolt missing out the back there. Loads of bolts missing actually. And I don't know, can't really work it out, but it's got a part chrome mudguard on it. It goes into a horrible plastic thing. The engine, couldn't find the engine number on it. I believe the engine number should be around here somewhere. It looks like at one time the crankcases have been really polished. So I'm not too fussed about it. But I've been trying to get one of these Montesas for a long time. But every time I look at one, there's always bits and pieces missing off of it. Like crankcases and whatever, and exhausts, and this one seems to be all there, apart from the side stand. I think it goes sort of in here somewhere, about there. Oh, the spring's still there for it, so I can look out for another one of those. What else we got? Oh, the front. Yeah, again, the front mudguard. It's not very good. I'm going to look for an alley one and sort out all this bracketry that's on there. Don't really like all that, but it's just things to be done later on. Again, the front wheel is quite nice, just needs a good clean up and a polish up. There's no sort of dings and scratches or any marks on it. Looks like original front forks. It's got Montesa written on it. The only reason I brought it, well, two reasons actually. One was I had one of these when I was 17, and which is a long time ago. And I thought, now I'm retired, I actually needed something to sort of play around with and restore, and this is actually ideal. I say the other piece that's broken is this, where this clamps onto there. There's a little clampy thing. I don't know if you can still get these or not, but if you can't, it's not the end of the world. I know a guy that can weld it. The only thing that I've really got to spend a bit of time with is the tank and the cover, because I'm pretty sure originally the tank and the cover are all glued together. I'm not sure. Obviously the seat's missing. I can make a seat for that. If I pause the camera, I'm not sure what's going to come out. This is the first time I've done anything like this. I'll pause the camera and I'll take this cover off. Right, cover removed. Right, you can see the air boxes looks like all original to me. That's all good. I'm really pleased with that. It's got a lot of original parts. You can see the tank. The tank, all this stuff here, I'm pretty confident that's where it's supposed to be glued. But it's had so much damage to it in the past. You can see all this bit here. I'm going to see if I can get this all cut out. I'm going to have a chat with the bloke down the road because he does a lot of alley welding. And I'm going to see if I could cut it out. He can weld me a nice new piece back in. And go around the side of the tank. Full of dents and marks and bits and pieces. There's another bit of welding there, done there. And this front here doesn't, to me, it doesn't really look all original. Still, I can sort all that out. Like I say, I know the bloke does some welding for me. He'll sort that out. But what I've got a problem with at the moment, the tank doesn't seem to be going down far enough on here, and the actual cover sits too high. So I'm going to have a look underneath, see what that's catching on. And the worst come, where it is actually catching just on there. What I might do is try and get inside it and pull this top down. I might anneal it. I think you can just heat it up with some blow lamp or whatever to a certain temperature. And the way I've worked it out before, the temperature, if you put like a felt pen on it, as soon as that melts, that's hot enough. And I might be able to get inside and poke that out, get that dent out. And that there, well, that's a high spot, so I reckon if I give it a little dress down, that will fit. And also on the cover itself, pretty can't really see very well on this camera, it's pretty crap really, but it's fiberglass, it can all be repaired. And this piece here is quite thin. Right, now I can't really build it up from the inside because it might not fit again, so what I'll do, I'm staying still, I'll try and do this one-handed. What I'll try and do is reblend all this in, because that's where the original hole should be there, which does line up with the tank. Now I don't know why there's other holes there for, maybe this is off another bike. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to build all this up slightly with fiberglass and still keep a rough sort of contour, and don't want to be none the wiser that bit's been filled in. Well, you will do, because I just told you. And the inside of the cover, you can see it's had quite a few repairs, but then again, that's probably why it's not fitting. Someone's built that up with fiberglass. That'd make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? Anyway, that's pretty much it really. I don't think there's anything else. So what else we got? There's no fuel in the tank. It has got compression. It just needs a lot of work, which is really good. Well, thank